my channel. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys. This time is very valuable nowadays, so I do not take it lightly that you're taking a few minutes of your time to be with me today. So today let's talk about launching in a different pen name. I am Hildy McQueen, and under Hildy McQueen I write Western historicals that you guys might know. I write Highlander, medieval Highlander romance, and I also write contemporary Western romance. So, you know, and a little bit here and there of other things sprinkled in. But under the pen name H.M. McQueen, I write paranormal. Up until this point, I only have 4 books under H.M. McQueen, and they are kind of cozy paranormals. 3 of them are with Robin Peterman's world that is in her universe that is on Wide, and that's been a lot of fun. And then I have 1 cozy paranormal, Sit a Spell, that is just a standalone quick read. That's a lot of fun also. But all of these books are kind of cozy paranormals. So let me tell you what I've been doing to get started with this new pen name. My husband, stop it, I'm busy. I had my husband set me up a web page. So first of all, I did set up a web page, hmmcqueen.com. And then on those, I have my paranormal cozies, and I'm about to upload as soon as I do the cover reveals on my next series. Secondly, I set up a Facebook page for H.M. McQueen, and I'm starting to get friends, set up friend requests. My goal is to have between 300 and 500 friends and followers by the time that I launch my new series. Then thirdly, I've started a newsletter, and I'm collecting organic subscribers. And what I mean by organic is not people that you get through these giveaways or things like that. It's more or less just people that want to know about my paranormal writing and this new series that's coming out. So I'm hoping to attract people that are into my writing already but want to see this part of my writing. So I've been doing that. I do have a Facebook page as well, an author page for H.M. McQueen. Oh my, what else? I think that's about all I have right now set up. I don't have an Instagram for that pen name yet. I'm considering it. It's just so many accounts. So that's one thing you have to take into consideration if you decide to have more than 1 pen name. It's like all these different accounts. So yeah. So let's go back to it. I have a web page. I have a Facebook page. I have an author page, and I've set up a newsletter. So next, what I am going to do, these books there's 4 written right now, and the 5th one will be written by the end of the year. And what I'm doing is they're full-length urban fantasy / paranormal. They're a little bit darker than my cozies, and they are spicier also. So I'm making sure that I make a point of saying that, even though my cozies are not exactly like super big bestsellers, because it's H.M. McQueen is pretty relatively unknown. So either way, I'm making sure that they know, and by the covers you should be able to tell that they're a little bit darker. So what I'm going to do is they're going to be a rapid launch, and by that I mean that each book will be releasing within 2 weeks. So I'm going to start in the middle of May and go through the middle of June and get the series started. And my plan is to, first of all, take a note. I have this written down, so that's why I keep looking down. So first of all, what I am going to do is set up a small reader team of at least 10 people that I know that will be reading these books. I have a lot of people that have already pre-read these books, so I'm going to get a team of 10 people, and they will be reviewing the books for me. So a review team is first. Secondly, I am going to set up a cross-promotion, so I'm going to get at least 10 authors that I know that are good sellers and have a good following in paranormal to help me cross-promote these books. So it's a big, huge favor that I will be asking of them. And in return, of course, I will be cross-promoting for them, even though I don't have that many readers. I'm hoping that my reputation... Stop it, I'm busy. Why are you buzzing? I'm busy. I'm hoping that it's enough that, you know, I've developed friendships with them, that they know that this is not something I'm going to be doing continuously. It's like, please help me. No, this is a one-time thing. So then that's the second thing. So the reader team, cross promotion with authors. I will be doing ads on 10 sites. I'm doing a kind of a study, sort of asking different ones, different friends of mine, where their paranormal sell the best or get most response or more sales for these ad sites. And I will be doing at least 10 sites, and I have a budget of $300 for advertising on these sites. So $300 in advertising on 10 sites. I will be doing Facebook ads for each book. Now, I don't spend a lot on Facebook ads because I haven't gotten good at it. I've tried so many things and I just am not that good at it, but I am going to do an ad for each book as they release, and then an ad for the series. So when, like the week the book releases, I would be doing a Facebook ad with a budget of $50. So I would do $50 for the week that it releases, and then it's a week away off with no release, and then another week with a release. So every other week for 4 weeks, I will be spending $50. So that's $200 there. So we're up to what, $500. Okay, I am going to be doing a BookBub ad. Normally BookBubs, I don't end up spending that much, but I'm going to do a low budget $50 ad for just the first book in the series, because that one is a shorter book and it will be a lower price point. And so I think lower price points like 99 cents do better when you promote on BookBub. And by the way, the paranormal urban fantasies are going to be Kindle Unlimited. So that's another point that I forgot to mention. So they're all going to be in Kindle Unlimited. All right, I will be doing a countdown from 10 days, then 5 days, and then 2 days, and then release day for each book. So in between, the week in between is countdown week for those, which each day will have the same graphic with a different number days till release. I will be doing a Facebook party on the release of the, I don't like putting this side behind my ear. Let's see. Okay, release party. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to do it when the first book releases or at the end of the fourth book. I am kind of leaning towards the fourth book when I do this release party of all the books are out for now, and it'll be a while before the fifth one comes out. So I am considering doing a Facebook. I will be doing a Facebook party. I just haven't decided when. So right now I'm leaning to when the fourth book comes out, but I might be right in the middle. Who knows? All the books will have links for the next books releasing. They will be on pre-order. All of them will be on pre-order. So when the first book releases, it will have the links of the next 3 books, and then they will all be on pre-order. So when they finish the first book, they can order the next one, and on and on. And then on each day that there is a release, I will be doing a Facebook Live to talk about the book, the story, the characters, do some Q&As, that kind of stuff. So for each release, I will be doing a Facebook Live that day, or that evening, probably, because I get the most interaction on Facebook Lives in the evening. I will be doing short little videos talking about the series that I will be putting up on my author page and on Instagram. If I have an Instagram account by then, which I haven't even set up yet. So right now it's like already in the middle of March, and so I might not have an Instagram account. We'll see. So I will be letting you guys know how things go with the protectors once I start this process of launching the protectors. Another thing, which will be a testing thing about launching, will be that I am also releasing a contemporary Western that will be releasing this summer, and that one I will also be doing kind of launch process like this one, only that this one is for a end of the series. The series is ending, and it's 4 books. It's a trilogy with a novella at the very beginning. So that's the Laurel Creek series. It's a contemporary Western. It's a I have the cover to one of them here, but I don't know what I did with them. Anyway, the Laurel Creek series is Western contemporary. It's a little bit of darker romance, also because these heroes they're all silver foxes. They're older, so they have baggage, they have things that they have to deal with. So it's being a little bit of a fun departure from the Mail Order Brides. And I finally am like, I need to close out this series. So I'm writing Ruined, which is Tobias's story. And that one is, I'm about 12,000, 10,000 words in. It's going to be about 50,000 words. And once I finish that one, I'm going to do a launch process for that one. I will be talking about that launch process once I get it ready to launch. And that one, the launch process for this book will be kind of like what I just explained, only with a Hildy McQueen, which has got tons more friends and followers, and I already have a network set up, so it'll be a lot easier to launch that one. And then also I will be launching 2 novellas, which will be in the medieval Highlander genre. The reason for launching these 2 novellas that I have written them originally for different projects, and so I had them kind of like on hold until I decided which direction I was going to go to this year. And so I decided that I will be going in the direction of medieval Highlanders, and I'm super excited because that's like my favorite genre to write in. I just get so emotionally involved with these Highlanders. Not that I didn't with the mail order prize, but something about Highlanders. So I'm reviewing the 2 novellas, making some revisions, making them a little bit longer, and those will be releasing this spring. I'm so excited. And so I will also be doing the same launch process, and with the same, like I said, I have very well-known friends that are in this genre that will help me with this process. Have already given me some pointers. So I will be reviewing each process separately. And when I do, I will be doing a video. So the next video that you will see about the launching process will be for the medieval Highlanders, because those are, like I said, they're already written and they're just going through revisions, some edits, and then I'm going to have my editor kind of do a big quick read through over them. And then when they're ready to launch, I will go through the launch process of the cross promotion, the reader team, the ads on 10 sites, the Facebook ads, the BookBub ad, the countdown, and a Facebook. I'm not having a Facebook party for those. I will ask to be in somebody's Facebook party that writes Highlander romance, so that's one thing I will be doing a little bit different. Instead of me hosting the party, I'm going to ask my historical romance writers if they're having a Facebook party to invite me to be on there to promote these books. Let's see. And I will also be doing a Facebook Live on each of the historical romance novellas. On launch day, I'll be doing a Facebook Live. So yeah, and then, like I said, I will keep you guys abreast of how these launches go. And if you have any ideas, please let me know. I will be talking to you guys more about it and how it goes. So I think that's all I have to say about the launch process. And wish me luck. Happy writing and happy reading. Bye.